Last time we rid Andrew's basement of all the junk and his hentai figures, crushed my feet, and prepared the floor and walls for further fancy handcraft. This episode we lay the groundwork for making the studio look and sound good. Enjoy! A huge thanks to my Patreon supporters for making this episode possible. Hey fellas, welcome back to a new episode of the renovating vlog. It certainly has been a while. Check the video's description for a playlist link if you've missed the last part. Today I started with further planking the walls. My chop saw makes quick work of cutting my profiled wood scraps to the appropriate sizes, and once all pieces were prepared, I attached them to the walls just like before. With that out of the way, it was finally time to start with the drywall work. The process is very straightforward actually. To allow for seasonal expansion of the drywall, I screwed the boards a short distance away from the floor to the planking. And you know what helped me accomplish that task? These nuts! I got it! What a classic! You know what's also a classic? Today's sponsor, Call of Dragons Lamau. Wanna dive into a huge fantasy world with tons of content to unlock? Then Call of Dragons is most definitely the game of all time for you. If you're a fan of all-time strategy classics like Age of Empires, mixed with a sprinkle of MMO elements, then you'll seriously enjoy this adventure. Not only can you unlock a metric cum bucket of heroes, no, you also get daily rewards, a seriously huge map to explore, tactical battles and so much more. It's a whole lot of fun and I have already spent way too many hours on it. Oh my god, I literally spent so many hours gathering gems such that I can form an alliance. There's so much stuff to do, so many shiny things to click on and stuff to unbox, and what am I doing with my life? Please help me. So tune in now and start your adventure of monsters, magic and skill mastery by using my link key in the description. If you join my alliance FAP or any other in the game, doesn't matter which one, you especially support the channel, so sign up now and pay Papa's bills. Now back to the video. For awkwardly shaped pieces, I used a sharp knife to mark the surface and finish the cut with a handsaw. Then everything else was just rinse and repeat. Nearly forgot the power outlets, whoopsie daisies. Drywall is naturally rounded over at the long edges. Also, the connection between the big and small panels is also really rough. To ensure a smooth and square surface over the entirety of the wall, we use drywall putty to fill all the holes, gaps and crevices. It takes a few minutes to get used to applying the mixture, but once you get the hang of it, it becomes a matter of minutes to finish up the whole wall. I was in kind of a zen state here. It was actually pretty relaxing to do that.
Those corners seriously suck. Oh my goodness. They are a total mess.
Ayo! Would you look at that? Is it just me or is that room starting to look kinda fake? Looks pretty good already. Can't complain. So, what is the plan next? We are nearly done with the whole drywall thing. If you let all the spachtels or the stuff that we put in between the drywall dry, you are going to notice that it's going to shrink a tiny bit. So next time what we are going to do, I'm going to take my random orbital over here together with my fast tool vacuum. Then we are going to sand everything, the floor too, and then we are going to give this whole thing another bit of spachtel, such that we get a nice even just surface everywhere, and it's going to be pretty smooth after all. And once that's done, I'm going to give it enough sand, and then, yeah, we are pretty damn good to go actually to paint this whole thing up, put the wallpaper on, and once I'm completely done with the wood, I'm not yet done with the wood panels, we can also nail them to the wall. I'm making good progress, and the acoustics in here are already so much better just due to the drywall. It's just amazing. It absorbs all of the bad sound pretty nicely already. Can't wait until all of this is finished. See you tomorrow.
The next day.
Vertical sanding is terrible, and that task was no fun at all. I was just glad that my Mirka random orbital works so quickly and efficiently. Last on my agenda for today was to get the center strip marked that will later be covered by wallpaper. For this job I'll make use of my laser level, which I will adjust to the respective heights. Once satisfied, I roughly trace along the laser ray with a thick marker. And to get you all excited, at least I do hope that you're curious about what's to come next, I applied the first coat of dark paint to a small section of the room. I hope you did enjoy this episode of the studio renovation. If you did, then make sure to subscribe to the channel in order to not miss any of the next episodes in the series. Thank you for watching, please stay safe and make sure to join an alliance and to register for Call of Dragons by using my link here at the top of the description. It seriously supports the channel big time, so go ahead and get playing. See you all, and up until next video, I wish you guys a flammable day. See ya!